Many say this is the guy who could replace Ronnie Coleman. I don't know, but he just might be the next Ronnie Coleman, especially now that he's already won his first Mr. Olympia.
It has not been easy. It has not been easy, you know. I know, you know, some people say, oh, you know, prep, just tough it through, but it's different when your mindset is so up and down and, you know, the doubts and everything creeps in. And you have to grit and bear it, because people don't understand the prep. It's not the dieting and starving that is the hardest part. Yeah, that's hard, but it's not the hardest part. It's mental, the mental battle you have to sort of go through to get to where your journey and get to your destination, get to your goal. That is what really tests you in the prep. See how deep I can really push myself and how deep I can reach. Push deep into that dark zone, push deep into my character, push deep into, you know, everything I can imagine it to be, to get the best out of me.
And I just saw the intensity and it was like, I've never seen Samson train like this before.
Yeah. That was definitely a whole new level. And you know, when someone's sort of showing you that and showing you what you're capable of, you tend to want to spread it onto all your other training. Them sessions were so grueling that from that point on, I was like, well, if I can do that when I train my back, I know I can do it when I do my legs. I know I can feel through that when I do my arms, everything else. So when we then train our own, I was looking for that same amount of pain and that same amount of perseverance of how painful can I make something be.
It's been a prep that's really gave me the ability to see how deep I can really push myself and how deep I can reach. Made me push deep into that dark zone, push deep into my character, push deep into, you know, everything I can imagine it to be, to get the best out of me.
It gave me this ability to tolerate pain more than I ever thought I would, and really go for that burn, go for something that you nobody would stop just shy of, go for that deep part of it.
So I came in with determination, with a dream, with a plan, and I did it my way.
And everything we've gone through, it has not been easy. It has not been easy, you know. I know, you know, some people say, oh, you know, prep, just tough it through, but it's different when your mindset is so up and down and doubts and everything creeps in, and you have to grit and bear it, because people don't understand the prep. It's not the dieting and starving that is the hardest part. Yeah, that's hard, but it's not the hardest part. It's mental, the mental battle you have to sort of go through to get to where your journey and get to your destination, get to your goal. That is what really tests you in the prep. And that's what I feel like, seeing that through this year, you know, going through the off-season, making enough gains and increasing, changing our physique the way we have and working on weaknesses and bringing them up in such short time. It's made me realize, you know, what my body's really capable of and what I can truly do with it. And seeing that fills me with confidence and fills me with pride, knowing that, okay, if I can do it in this short time, believe me, in the next 2 years, where we're going to be. And I'm hungry to get the answer. I'm hungry to I'm hungry to show what I can really do. And you know what? It's going to be special. And I can't wait. I'm going to be keeping things quiet. We're going to go dark with it. Where I really have to stop and ask myself, you know, how badly do I want this? You know, most weeks, you know, I ask myself, how badly do I really want this? And am I really willing to suffer another week and push even deeper than the week before just to get a better result? And you know what? I feel like, yes, I've answered that question time and time, week and week and week. And where we are now is the final stages of it.
I mean, the reason why people are seeing that all of a sudden in the last 2 years my physique has transformed so fast is because now there is no chains holding back in it. There is no boundaries I gotta work within. Now, I think it's just pretty much a starting point. You're finally seeing what someone can do if they are really a bodybuilder that can be dedicated to it fully.
It's made me feel confident in the idea that if I truly set my mind to it, not just through the prep, but this year, if I truly set my mind to achieving a physique that I really want, I can make it happen.
You have no idea how far you can go, how far you can really push.
I want to have that Ronnie Coleman conditioning. Oh, I want it so bad.
They say he could bring back the legendary 1998 Ronnie Coleman, and today, Samson Dauda proved them right. Samson Dauda has won this year's Mr. Olympia like a true champion, etching his name into the history books. With a perfect balance of size, symmetry, and undeniable presence on stage, Dauda has shown the world what it means to be the best. He is the new Mr. Olympia champion, ushering in a new era of bodybuilding excellence. This is his moment, and bodybuilding will never be the same. Samson is someone who will do anything to improve, always pushing beyond his limits. When you see someone willing to do whatever it takes, you know you're looking at a dangerous competitor in bodybuilding. Samson isn't just built with muscle. He's built with a mindset forged through years of hard work and overcoming obstacles. He shattered every limiting belief others placed on him, proving nothing could stand in his way. And now, he's conquered the bodybuilding world, standing tall as the new Mr. Olympia. Not just a champion in physique, but in spirit. Every now and then, someone comes along who just blows away all expectations. In 2024, that someone is Samson Dauda. Many have begun to whisper his name alongside legends, calling him the new Ronnie Coleman reincarnated. And if you know anything about bodybuilding, you know just how big of a deal that is.
I train hard, I'm dedicated, push myself. I don't need to know the ins and outs of what numbers or whatever it's saying. I just know if I go in the gym, I'm gonna keep going until my feet hit the ground and all that. My back hits the ground. That's the way I've always trained. That's the way my mindset's always been. I go full hard on everything. Just tell me what I gotta do and I'll do it. Now, in all my life, since when I started bodybuilding, I've always been a guy where I've just matched my own drum. We've matched our own beat. We try to keep things very simple. I don't get too technical things. I know guys like to get very technical in how they structure things. The more technical things get, the more it drives me nuts, and I'm completely like, look, let me just do me. I'm gonna let my wife coach me from now on. I'm gonna let, go back to the way I do things from now on. We went back home, we went back to our quiet place, we went back to our quiet life, and we sat down and we said, you know what, we'll show you. We don't need to say anything, we'll show you the result of what we do. And it felt like, it felt very disappointing. It felt very disappointing because those people that have known me for years always knew that, yeah, we know this is what you thrive at. I live in a little town in the UK, away from everything, quietly, me, my wife, and my dog, and I train hard, and I provide for my family. That's all I've ever done. And when I keep things that simple, the world ain't that big to me. I can focus, I can train, I can work hard for myself.
His size is undeniable. I don't know what he did, but he just blew up fast and a lot.
I didn't have that self-belief in myself. I didn't think that was possible. I just thought, if I could just get by and one day make it to the Olympic stage, it would be good enough. I love being on stage. I love competing. I love bodybuilding. And bodybuilding has given me a lot in my life. So the only thing I can do is give back as hard as I can. I never thought 1 minute I was ever going to make it this far. I came through from Nigeria all the way to UK. Had a lot of people that doubted me all my life. And I'm here right now. I'm here right now. If I can make it against all odds, why can't you? I'm here right now. And this is happening.
That's a guy that has been scrapping to earn his way for his entire life.
I've never been someone to march to the beat of everybody else. I tend to just do my own thing, and you know what? Kind of this whole year has been exactly that. He's coming back to where I started, back to my roots.
I've watched this man's social media for years, and to see him working in different levels of construction, this is a guy of intention. This is a guy of hard work, getting down and dirty if he had to. That's a dangerous person when it comes to bodybuilding. But a person's like, you know what? I'll do whatever it takes. I'll chew glass. I'll eat those rocks. I'll do it. I'll run through those brick walls.
I'm hungry to show what I can really do.
It's hard to believe, and it's hard to have that mindset. You go, you know what? This is mine. I'm going to go take it. It's bodybuilding.
Yep.
You're the biggest guy in the show, You just dominate, man. You look like a statue last night. Mr. Olympia. The big man is back, and the statue's going back to the UK for the first time since Dorian Yates had it.
Yeah.
The worst times of your life are the best teachers because it's painful and it hurts and we don't see it oftentimes when it's happening. But when you do look back on the worst times, you'll learn that those are the things that taught you the most.
I ask myself, how badly do I really want this? And am I really willing to suffer another week and push even deeper than the week before just to get a better result? It's been a journey. It's made me feel confident achieving a physique that I really want. I can make it happen. It's made me realize, what my body is truly capable of and what I can truly do with it. And seeing that fills me with confidence and fills me with pride. My goal going to this Olympia is make a statement that everybody will never soon forget. And that is what we're planning on doing.
The first belief that you have to accomplish anything of merit is believing in yourself. You want an empire? Make yourself, build yourself, focus on yourself, because it's the only thing you can truly, truly control. It is much better to fail daring for something great than try to do something small and achieve.
Man, it's mental. It's always going to be mental. You know, as much as physically you're tired, you're hungry, you're exhausted, but the mental challenges is the one that really hits you and really knocks you down and really knocks your confidence and really knocks you into that depression.
Everybody wants most for the least effort. What you do at home, you do at home. Once you step your foot in the gym, right, you cross that line to you're a warrior and you're fighting for your life. You don't go into the gym to save yourself. You go there to punish yourself, to challenge yourself. Lift the goddamn weight.
All the way, from the top, the best, competing on stage against the best and strongest motherfuckers of my day, to the motherfucking rock bottom. I'm gonna show your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna prove to you that I can come back, that I will come back, because I got this motherfucker right here. I am determined. It's my motherfucking magnificent obsession. I was obsessed with this shit. I'm gonna do this shit until they throw fucking dirt on top of my ass, until they bury me.
We all want to be a beast, but do you know what a beast is? A beast is someone who can go through hell and be grateful that their legs are working. A beast is someone who's lost everything, but is grateful for the opportunity to get everything back and get even more. A beast is someone who can hit rock bottom and can say, Roger that. I'm gonna harness this. It is only up from here. I'm gonna come back even stronger.
If you have to ask how to get motivated to go to the gym, you don't need to be going to the gym. You don't want it enough. When you're sick and tired of looking and feeling like shit, you'll show up, motherfucker. I'll see you there. Because you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be like, fuck that. You're gonna want to be in the gym.
You aren't given any breaks in life. You make them for yourself. We are all being tested in life. While my test is different than yours, you will be tested. And how you face that test and how you overcome that test determines the rest of your life.
The Olympia gold medal and the title of 2024 Mr. Olympia. To our winner and new Olympic champion,
goodness,
Samson Dauda.